Hey everyone, this is Casey. Today, I'm going to test something that most people think is impossible. Can you really make $100 in just 24 hours? Using nothing but ChatGPT. Sounds crazy, right? Most people's first reaction is no way. Sure, AI can write a bit of text, but making real money, that has to be a scam. Well, today I'll walk you through the entire process step by step. From finding orders, to writing, to client feedback, all the way to getting paid. By the end, you'll see that an ordinary person, with no special background, can actually pull this off. Before we dive in, let's zoom out for a moment. Over the past year, AI has been the hottest topic worldwide. You've probably heard stories like someone selling AI-generated art for thousands of dollars a month, or people using AI to write articles, making more money from side gigs than from their full-time jobs. But on the other side, there are also plenty of failures. People who couldn't land a single client, who got bad reviews, or even had their accounts banned. Some swear AI is the gold rush of the future. Others laugh and say AI money-making is just hype. So which is it? That's exactly what I wanted to test. I didn't prepare any special resources. No team, no investment, not even paid tools. All I had was a laptop, internet, and ChatGPT. I wanted to test if a regular person sits down today, can they use AI to make real money fast? When you think about side hustles, there are a million options. E-commerce, running a shop, writing blogs, filming TikToks, selling courses. But if you're brand new, just getting started with AI, which path is the easiest entry point? For me, the answer was clear: writing gigs. Why? Because the demand is steady. Resumes, blogs, ad copy, product descriptions. Clients need these every single day. Turnaround is quick, usually under 24 hours. And best of all, writing is exactly what ChatGPT does best. So I went straight to freelance platforms. Fiverr and Upwork are two of the biggest gig marketplaces in the world. When you search resume writing, you'll see dozens of active listings with prices ranging anywhere from $20 up to $150. Some clients are literally willing to pay over $100 just for a polished resume. I clicked into a few sellers. Some were professional HR people with 10 years of experience. Others were pretty casual, basically just saying fast delivery. But here's the surprising part: they all had orders. They all had reviews. That's when I realized clients don't care if you're a corporate veteran. They just want results. And they want them fast. Which is exactly what AI can deliver. Soon, I landed my first opportunity. A client who wanted their English resume polished. Budget $35. What did I do? Simple. I pasted the resume into ChatGPT and gave it this prompt: polish this resume. Highlight strengths. Use a professional HR tone. 10 seconds later. Done. The text was clear, logical, and smooth. Honestly, better than a lot of paid services. But I didn't stop there. I knew presentation matters. So I ran it through Grammarly to double-check grammar. Then I dropped the text into a Canva resume template. Now it looked clean, modern, and professional. One pro tip here: don't fill resumes with empty buzzwords like hardworking or responsible. Clients roll their eyes at that. Instead, highlight specific achievements, like lead a project with a $500,000 budget. That carries real weight. I sent it back, nervous. But within half an hour, the client replied, "Wow, this is way more professional than my old version. Order confirmed. $35 paid." That moment was exciting. Not just for the money, but because it proved AI could actually make me cash. After that, Things picked up. Second order, a 500-word blog post. Price, $40. My prompt was, write a blog post about remote work productivity. Keep it light, logical. Around 500 words. 3 minutes later. Done. To make it more human, I added a hook at the start. Many people think working from home is more productive. But is it really? And I ended with a call to action. If you want to boost your own productivity, try these methods. The client's reaction? One word, perfect. Payment confirmed. My total now, $75. Third order, product descriptions for an online shop. 5 items, 100 words each. $30. Prompt, write 5 product descriptions, each under 100 words. Highlight selling points. Make them persuasive. ChatGPT spit them out in under a minute. I tweaked a few words and delivered. Client approved instantly. At this point, my total earnings hit $105. And the best part, it all took less than 3 hours. Now, making $100 in a day is cool. But the bigger takeaway is this: AI side hustles are not just hype. They're real, and they're repeatable. When you register on Fiverr or Upwork, your bio is crucial. Don't just write, "I can help with writing." Instead, be specific. I specialize in AI-optimized resumes. Fast turnaround in 24 hours. That line alone makes clients more likely to click. And don't forget your profile picture. A clean, professional headshot builds trust. If you don't have one, use an AI-generated professional portrait. But make sure it looks natural. As a beginner, don't price yourself too high. Start low, gather reviews. And once you have 10 or so positive ratings, then you can gradually raise your rates. Remember, AI saves you time. Even at a lower price point, your effective hourly rate can still be solid. Prompts are your secret weapon. A vague prompt like "write my resume" won't cut it. Be specific. For resumes, optimize this resume. Emphasize project experience. Keep it professional but not over the top. For blogs, write a 500-word article on remote work productivity. Tone light and clear. Audience company blog. The more detail you give, the better the output. Resumes, blogs, product descriptions. That's just the start. There are tons of other gigs. Facebook ads, Instagram captions, Twitter posts, email marketing, even simple grammar checks. Clients will pay $20 to $100 for tasks that ChatGPT can handle in minutes. But this path isn't risk-free. AI sometimes invents details, like adding fake work experience into a resume. If you don't double-check, clients could complain. Competition is tough. With no reviews, it might take time to land your first gig. And platforms have rules. Some limit new accounts. If you make sloppy mistakes, like leaving placeholder text in a file, you could get warnings or even banned. So always check your work. Communicate clearly with clients. And build slowly. By the end of the day, my total earnings were $105. Not life-changing money, but an important proof of concept. It showed that AI freelancing is real, and ordinary people can do it. If you want to try this yourself, here's my advice. Pick one type of writing you're most comfortable with. Create 3 solid sample works. Upload them to your profile. Start with lower prices. Get your first reviews. And build from there. The hardest step is the first one. Once you land that first order, momentum builds fast. So, what about you? If AI could help you make money, would you try it? Would you start with resumes, blogs, or product descriptions? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you've already tried, or even failed, Share your experience. Your story might help someone else. Don't forget to like and subscribe, because next time, I'm pushing this challenge even further. Can I make $500 in just 1 week? Using only AI. I'll show you which gigs are most reliable, and which ones are total traps. You won't want to miss it. I'm Casey, and I'll see you in the next video.